Negro Tatum is crying his eyes out. He can't believe that the person that he has represented from day one is a loser. He can't understand that people didn't vote for him primarily because they had to watch their loved ones die alone and not be beside them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your mother, your father, your kids having to stop breathing, dying alone, and you can't be anywhere near them? You're going to be mad. You're going to be upset, and you're going to want revenge. You understand? You are going to want to be satisfied that you know what, that this person paid for this, because it shouldn't have went down like that, but it did. That's why he didn't get the votes that he needed. All right. The next reason, because he's a fucking racist. He couldn't hold his tongue. His own advisors told him, shut the fuck up. What the fuck you talking about? Stand down, but stand by. They went into him like a, listen, they were upset because they knew that was the clincher. That was it right there. When he said that, it was all over. Even before it started, it was all over. Oh, he tried to come back and lie about it and say, I misspoke. Nigga, you ain't misspoke. You are a fucking hating ass fucking racist. His daddy was the fucking same way. And his son is just like him. The only difference is they couldn't hold on to the inheritance. They blew it. That's why Trump is broke. He wanted to remain president so he could call some favors in over here, call some favors in over there, and build back his money. All right? But now that he's not going to be president, let me tell you what's going to happen. Not only is he going to go all the way to the bottom, everybody's going to turn their back on him. Therefore, they can proceed with locking his ass up for every fucking crime that he avoided. I'm telling you. And it's not going to take as long as you think it's going to take. I'm telling you. Trump is going to jail. He's going to be right beside Bill Cosby. I'm telling you. And he knows it. He might try to leave the country. He might try to do this. He might try. Listen, he will not escape prison. His son, he will not escape prison. And a lot of people that has been around him for a long time. So if I was any of you, now is the time to step back. Leave that motherfucker alone, because you might go down with him. You just might go down with him. This is how it's going to play out. Okay? This is why Trump is worried. Not only do he have to worry about his finances, but he has to worry about them coming at him with at least 4 or 5 different crimes that he has committed, that they already have the evidence for. The only reason that he was able to avoid this is because, number one, he was president. Number two, he had so much information concerning some of the same people that was trying to lock his ass up. But now, it won't matter. He won't have no power at all. You understand me? And his ass is going to prison. All right? Now, back on Negro Tatum. This black nigga talked shit months and months ahead of time, talking about Trump is going to win and it ain't going to be no problem. He going to win by a landslide. Now, he's crying his eyes out. Literally, this motherfucker is crying like a little baby. You knew that this was coming. You saw everything that he did that jeopardized his own campaign. And you really thought that he was going to pull through? You got to be just as dumb as he is. So now, what will you have to talk about now? What information will you use now to draw the people in? They're going to stop listening to him after a while because he won't have anything else to talk about. And let me tell you, once Trump starts to go to trial, all these different trials for all these different crimes that he's already guilty for, the people that has been standing beside him, supporting him, he's going to cut them loose. Negro Tatum, number 1. Candace Owens, number 2. And all of their colleagues and friends that's just like them that represent Trump. He gonna cut them all loose. But listen, this shouldn't be no surprise. You should already be prepared for it. But I can bet you all the money that I possess, they are not prepared for it because they really thought that he was going to win. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear from Candace Owens. Oh man, she is probably under her bed crying right now. They trying to get her to eat. They trying to get her to take a fucking bath with her stinking tranny ass. They trying to get her to smile. This motherfucker is under her bed about to commit suicide. I'm telling you. And it's a lot of his supporters. You know, I laugh and joke about that, but it's a lot of his supporters that's going to commit suicide. Now, the next thing, these same motherfuckers that I'm talking about, they said if Biden win, they're going to leave the country. Well, get the fuck out. I'm going to make sure you leave the country and don't come back. Don't come back. I don't want to hear you saying you changed your mind and, oh, you want to try to give it another try. Get the fuck out. You don't like who's president. You don't like the United States. Then get the fuck out. I don't want to hear no complaining. Because today is a new day. Today is a new day. I'm telling you, all you motherfuckers that have been supporting Trump and representing Trump, watch how they start to fall. Watch what I tell you. See, I already predicted this. Nobody didn't want to listen. Or at least they were hoping that I were wrong. But I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. And watch what happens. The dominoes are getting ready to fall. One by one. Their channels will be terminated. There might be a ton of charges that Trump has to face, as well as people that have surrounded him, because they are a part of it as well, including his own son. I'm telling you, anybody that's associated with him, you better do the smart thing and detach yourself from him. You can stay loyal all you want to, but I'm telling you, the dominoes are about to fall. You motherfuckers have this coming to you. You evil, hateful ass bastards. You got it coming to you. And here it is. Good luck.